I know it's going to take me less than a minute, but it feels like it's going to take me 10.
Right.
Oh, feck's sake. That's annoying. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up.
There we go.
Is there no way to take it out of key items?
I'm guessing.
Does it show that you have 2 of them?
Yeah. But when I go,
so can you?
when I go try to drop it, drag it down and go to drop, it's not letting me drop it because it's not appearing. Shit.
So if you shift left click to grab half the stack, so just grab 1 instead of both of them, and then bring it down to drop.
Yeah. As you can see, I'm trying to drop it.
Oh, I forgot to drop that off.
But it's not letting me drop it.
Yeah. Oh.
Shit. Because you can't even discard it. You can't discard it or you can't drop it. Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's weird that they would even allow you to have more than 1 like key item like that. Well, yeah, well I was gonna say it all, but then you've got the effigies, right? Like effigies, you can have more than 1 of those. So yeah. But man, that's yeah, that's kind of lame. You can just kind of.
That's kind of annoying.
Yeah, there's no right click option. There's nothing.
Whoa. We're down to 2.
Yep. I can finally move, so I'm on my way down. Whoops. Keep hitting that.
See, that's what I would like to see change. If you've got more than 1 key items, you should be able to get rid.
Yeah.
I'm right beside you.
Okay.
I still think it's funny we both decided on a shade of purple for our hair.
Yeah.
Is that Tim's, mine, yours? Done.
Okay. Right, so next item will be for Tim, which will be the Greyhound saddle.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. Do I actually have a fucking Greyhound or not? What number is Greyhound? I'm sure I've got a Greyhound. I do have a Greyhound. Okay.
Right, I mean you have to have at least 1 in order to be able to unlock it.
Yeah.
In the tech tree.
Okay. I'll do 2 on that instead. That's just really, really annoying. Okay, so I'm just waiting for your saddle to be done and then you can take it. Of course, it would go faster if I actually helped my dude. Okay, your saddle's nearly ready, Tim.
Okay.
The saddle is ready for you to take.
Okay, 1 moment. Okay, coming to get it. Got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then I need that times 3. That times 3, that times 1, and that times 1. else was there? There's something else and I can't remember what it was. Right. As you want. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna have to go and get some stuff from the other base. We're gonna need more PAL fluid. Yeah. Oh no. Gonna need more leather, more fibre, cloth I can get from the other base, more PAL fluids and more palladium, which shouldn't be a problem. Base 1. You still base 2 or are you going about and wandering?
I'm still at base 2. So I'm just installing some production items that I forgot to install, like the toolbox to improve handiwork.
Yeah.
And some of the other bonus dealies.
Grab them. Grab them. Grab that, grab that. Where the shit was... Grab that. Which I'm now overweight. No, don't do that. I want to get back to space.
Did I kill on those or no?
How can you really work on something from all the way over there? That is rather confusing, but hey ho.
Magic.
Clearly. Cloth, cloth, cloth. And there. Do I have enough yet? Dude, come over here. What was I doing? That wasn't I. I still don't have enough. Shit. Okay.
So, what do you need?
Basically, it's... I don't know what I'm short on. Oh, okay, I'm short on I need more fibre. And I need more palladium fragments as well.
Oh, okay. Where do we get fiber from?
Good question.
I'm trying to remember. I mean,
Was it not from wood?
was it chopping down trees or was it something else?
Could have been chopping down trees.
I mean, we only get logs from the automated thing here, so we don't get fiber from that. So
Was it
let
that?
me go chop down some trees and find out.
I honestly can't remember.
Yeah, I'm getting wood and fiber by chopping down a tree.
Right. I always thought there was a way we could get fiber from the ranch.
Maybe. I just don't know what, because we get like wool and stuff, but I don't know how we get like because fiber is a
Yeah.
anyway. I'm getting some fiber. Need more fiber in my diet.
It just, yeah.
Oh yeah, so I've been playing some of that Outpath game.
Outpath?
Is it Outpath? It's Outpath. Yeah, Outpath. The one like Forager, but not.
Oh, right, okay.
The kind of 3D Forager one.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know, I wasn't... When I first saw it, I wasn't crazy about it because it just seemed too much like Forager. It just felt a little bit more like a... Just like taking straight up the Forager concept and just putting it in 3D and not even really all that nicely visually.
Yeah.
I got a copy of it. It was steep discount. It was on sale, so I was like, all right, I'll check it out. And I was like, well, you know, I had bad feelings about Planet Crafter, and you know, and then that turned out really good. I don't know. Outpath is not a bad game, and if you've never played Forager before, it might actually be even a good game. Yeah, I don't know. I sunk some hours into it. I progressed a bit. I don't know. It's got some good ideas, but it feels a little bit too much like Forager, but not.
Yeah.
The 3D part of it, I feel, just really doesn't add anything to the experience. The graphics are pretty bland looking. Like, I know they're going for like a kind of a low poly like pixel look, but it also just feels bland. So yeah, like, well, because the islands themselves are literally just boxes. I mean, they're just rectangles with textures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like a little bit more detail on that side of the fence. I mean, it is nice that there's some base building stuff, and because it's 3D, you can do some base building in 3D. But again, I don't see much point to it because I'm always zipping around trying to gather resources that I just really don't want walls getting in my way. So I basically built like a platform, and that's about it. So I don't know. I mean, maybe there's some missing ingredients. But the overall progression seems pretty straightforward. I mean, you know, you're unlocking more islands. The way you do it is a little bit different. You know, it's not dealing with like coins. You know, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. My 2 cents is that it's not a bad game, but I'm not really particularly drawn in by it either. So I'm kind of glad I got it for $5.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you mean.
Okay, so we get 218 fiber now in the system.
Okay.
I don't know how much you need, but
I'll have a look now, because I don't know, I think I might need a bit more, I might need some more for the other stuff.
yeah, I'm still gathering more, but I don't know. I figured there might be enough in there to at least get started on one of them or something.
Kind of weird how the game saves every time you fast travel.
Yeah. So I have been trying to get into Captain of Industry.
Palladium fragments now. Shit. Okay. We got a crusher over here.
Yep.
I'm gonna put some palladium fragments on. I like Captain of Industry. You've got to have the time.
I've been struggling to get into it because I feel like the early game progression does feel really slow.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm spending a lot of time kind of waiting for stuff.
You trust me, you're gonna later game.
Right, and I know that that's gonna change later game. I definitely looking at the tech tree. I'm like, okay, that's definitely gonna change, but at the same time,
You're still gonna be waiting. Trust me.
I'm just struggling to like get to that point. You know what I mean? Like,
update 3 is going to be interesting when that comes out. Cannot wait for that one. They're adding trains.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I saw the teaser on that. That's right.
That's going to be fun. It's going to probably cause them some headaches, but...
Sure. Well, speaking of headaches, I don't know if I was reading one of the latest Factorio Friday fun facts or whatever.
I have missed quite a few of them.
Yeah, me too. But I was looking at one recently, and they were talking about the water flow system in Factorio. And so obviously water, like, it's handled separately than the electrical system, and water actually does like flow through pipes and stuff. But the problem is the algorithm that they use for it is not ideal. And I guess it's been evaluated a few times. They've tried to improve upon it, and it just always kind of ends up leading to problems trying to modify it. So for the most part, they've kind of left it in the like it's good enough pile.
Yeah.
And for the most part, it has been. But with the new shit that they're working on with this new like space stuff, I guess the pipe system, the fluid flow is just not going to cut it for what they're doing there. It ends up just causing too many problems. And there's some simple, and it's not even like really advanced builds or anything. It's just there are some awkwardness with the way the algorithm works that leads to things just not working the way you'd expect it to.
Yeah.
So even though it's like some of it is the algorithm is technically accurate in some regards, it just doesn't at all work the way you want or expect it to. So anyway, they were just going to kind of leave it and went back and took a look at it again. And they ended up kind of going with a new tactic with it that is different than the way the electricity works. But instead of water flowing, like, so if you've got pipes going from a source to a destination, the way it works now is the pressure increases in each pipe that goes to the next pipe and then to the next pipe and to the next pipe, right? And so the water actually like flows.
Yeah.
Well, the new system, they've decided to go with fun over realism. So basically each pipe segment is broken up into like certain sections, I guess, under the hood, the way the data works. And now if you look at the way pipes work, it's kind of more immediate. So instead of flowing from A to B, all the pipes together kind of like work as one unit, and that water is spread across it immediately. And it does mean that you won't see water like flowing around anymore, but it also, the end result is a more fun experience because shit just works.
Yeah.
And it works the way you kind of expect it to. Like, you don't deal with these weird kind of oddities where it's like, this should work, but it doesn't, you know, like now it just works. So anyway, so that was an interesting read about how that, about that system.
Yeah. I mean,
and I get it because I've dealt with my own issues with Mercury Fallen and dealing, you know, with fluids. And to be honest with you, there's definitely been times I have been tempted to just pretty much put water flow under the same system as electricity because it just data-wise simplifies a lot of things, and it's less overhead, and it just kind of works. Because in MF, I've got water flow, but it's never really as demanding as it is in something like Factorio. So it
No.
just is good enough. Like it functions, it does what it needs to. So.
Hi,
Welcome back.
Hello.
I'm back. I've been back for a while, but Tim was talking, so I didn't want to interrupt.
I
How are you?
appreciate that.
How are you guys getting on with your? What the frickin' hell is it called? Somebody please help me out here.
Team Punk.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that's going good, I guess. We're chomping through it. I mean, there's no real, there's no real, like, progression to it. So, unlike the other pack we played, I'm not sure exactly. It's hard to say, like, oh, yeah, we're almost done with it. Like, I don't know where we really are. Like, there's still a lot of things I think we want to kind of do there.
It's like even when me and you did Enigmatica, we seemed to take our time with it.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. The only thing that's been bumming me out, and I've talked to Willow about this, is the lack of any sort of, like, conduits.
What,
So,
no,
like,
no
item
Ender
transfer-
IO?
Right, there's no Ender IO, there's no, like, pipes with a Z, there's no,
Christ.
So,
Yeah.
the only way of getting items around is basically you've got create conveyor belts, you've got immersive engineering conveyor belts, and like I was telling Willow the other day, like, I love conveyor belts. Like, you know me, I love a good conveyor belt. But for some reason in Minecraft, I just don't like it.
Well, can you not just do something like I used to do? Do a hopper and dropper and hopper system and minecart it underground.
I mean, I could, but again, I just
You can't be asked.
well, I could, but then it's like I might as well just use the conveyor belts.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I don't know. I miss the simplicity of working with
Conduit.
some sort of conduit,
Yeah.
where I can just like slap it to an output and be like, yeah, you go here,
Oh, I understand.
It's his favorite.
Yeah, it's just
I
as much
know.
as I like create, it just create just adds problems. You know what I mean? Like it, and I don't mean that in a like it's broken or whatever, but just in a problem-solving kind of problem. It's like instead of just slapping shit together, it's like, okay, now I'm gonna have to use my brain power to figure out like how do I want to have this like set up and do this, and how do I get because the conveyor belts still need power, so I still need the rotational force. So how do I get the rotational force over there? And I don't know. It just
I never, to be honest,
awkward.
I can't get along. I don't get along well with Create.
Really?
Yeah, no. To be honest,
Too many
I
machines?
love the concept of create, and create's neat. I've had some fun with create.
yeah.
But create for me is a lot like immersive engineering. I have some love-hate relationship going on there.
Didn't I do a lot of immersive engineering stuff last time? In one of the builds? Or was that
Maybe.
me messing around in Enigmatica with immersive engineering quite a bit? Doing windmill and all that.
I
doing
mean,
the
I know you
windmill and
mucked
all that
around with
shit.
it. Yeah, I know you mucked around with the windmill and setting up some IE stuff.
Yeah. The time, like I say, I don't mind IE, but yeah, no, Create is the one mod that really for me is, yeah, no, I can leave that if I'm honest. If it's in a mod pack, like a kitchen sink mod pack, I probably wouldn't touch Create.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
it's not that it isn't good or anything, there's a certain point where it probably does become a bit overcomplicated than it probably needs to be.
Yes and no. So, and I mentioned this to Willow the other day, was I feel like the Create mod feels much more in line with what Minecraft is all about, right? Because Minecraft is very much a game where you are given a whole bunch of, like, toys to play with, and you can put them together in a myriad of different ways. It's like the Lego box, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like Create really follows suit with that mindset of the Lego box, because it doesn't give you like a specific machine. Like, it doesn't say like, oh, here's a grinder for grinding stone. It says here's grinding wheels that can do various things, and the way you configure them and the way you lay out your belt to get items into it and is entirely up to you, right? It gives you a bunch of parts and pieces that kind of add to that Minecraft thing that allow you to build automation and a factory and stuff, but it's not a specific thing that says, like Mechanism, for example. Mechanism has like a specific machine that is one block and it's a grinder.
Oh,
you put items in, items out. Right. And that's where I feel like those kind of things really aren't Minecraft. As much as I love those things and prefer those things, I don't think that that's really in the spirit of Minecraft as much as the Create mod is.
I mean, the reason why I don't get along with Create is when it's coming down to doing... When it's starting to do things like, you have a bunch of kinetic power or water wheels or whatever, but then you've got to mess in with like gear ratio sort of stuff.
Yeah,
that's where it pisses me off the most. Yeah,
well, that gets a lot easier because later on, like once you can get past a certain point and you can make like the precision mechanisms and stuff, you can start making the rotation controller things that basically just allow you to kind of set what speed you want shit.
Yeah.
So kind of once you get to mid-level with Create, that does simplify itself a lot, and I have gotten to that point, and it is a lot more fun once you get to that point and you're not worrying about gear ratios and like how much space you need in order to like layer in all the gears to get to a certain speed, because you literally just have a dial that you can be like, I want this running at 128 RPM. So
that's the only point that I lose interest is weird, because I shouldn't, because I know what sort of how to do the gear ratio bits, but it just frustrates the shit out of me, and I think that's why I lose it.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about it either. Yeah, and to be honest, a lot of it I think is the form factor. Like, if it was a game that was like top down, and like still 3D, but it was like I didn't have a character that I was moving around in this world. It was just like top down isometric, and I was just putting shit together. I think I really enjoy it. But because I'm a character that's trying to move around and like get on top of shit, and like, okay, now I'm trying to get on top of this so I can place this, and it becomes really awkward and annoying to do. Like the concept of it is great, but being a person trying to put that together within that space is just awkward.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I know. There we go. Okay, let's start production. Pull you back.
What was he doing up there? That was weird.
What was who doing where?
Oh, one of the pals was, one of our gardening pals was up on the hill again. I don't know why they keep coming down the hill.
Yeah,
very strange.
I don't think.
Okay. I made some cement, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. Find out.
I'm now working on the Azure Robe saddles, so shouldn't be too long before the first one's ready to collect.
Sweet. I don't remember. I'm trying to figure out where my Azure robe is.
I mean,
Outside of.
yeah. Okay. Him.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. Willow, yours is nearly halfway done.
Okay, I'm on my way.
See, this is the thing. It's why I want a little bit more free time. Is I want to be able to just go and go back into my. If I wasn't really playing Starfield at the moment as much as I am, I'd probably be jumping into a Minecraft mod pack. There you go, Willow.
Thank you.
I'd probably be jumping into some Submerged or. I mean, I did start. Is it Life in the Village? From the guys behind.
Did you? I mean, didn't you start that a long time ago?
Yeah, I did. But I've never been back to it yet. Again, not been back to it.
Fair enough.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Where's the elites? I'm guessing it'd be this base.
I don't know yet. Yeah, because
It
we're
would
all
have
here.
to be
So.
because we're all here.
Yeah. Now we're all here, so I guess it.
I am switching my bow to my triple bow.
Okay.
If I can
I'm taking my crossbow.
remember how. Well, I have my crossbow, but the triple bow seems
Is
to.
it here? I'm not
It
seeing.
would have to be.
I'm not seeing any red markers though. Are you seeing any
Yeah.
markers? Because I'm not seeing any.
I've been
Yeah.
here for a while, so I don't understand why it would go to the other base.
Yeah, because it usually won't go to a base that nobody's like at. I don't think.
At.
So
Yeah.
Gonna
I
go
mean, if somebody wants to pop back to
Yeah,
the
go
other
in.
base, real
Yeah, I'll
quick,
check.
Go in.
Okay.
Sure, but
Yeah. Nope. Base. Base one.
Hey, I'm
Really?
here.
Yeah. Base one.
all right, I'm on my
Hi.
way.
And I'm ringing the bell. Yeah, here they come.
Don't forget your rings.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. We're not capturing these guys. Okay. Whoop, I missed.
Come on, guys.
One guy? Oh, there they are.
Nope. Come on, guys. Whoa! These guys got murdered. Holy crap.
Got him. Okay. Is that it? Are they all done?
I
Did we miss any?
I mean, I hope so. Jesus Christ.
think they're all done.
Okay, I'll turn the bell off. Focus on work. Okay.
Well,
Now we just have to wait for the bodies to dissipate.
what else? What have we actually picked up here then? There's like training manuals, frag grenades, pal souls, assault rifle ammo, training manual coins, shotgun shells. Anybody else got anything?
I got some ammo, a frag grenade, and some coins.
Oh, you fucking idiot. Literally just put all my pal balls. Some of my pal balls in there. Again.
Wait, didn't this have...
How long's that got? 20 odd minutes.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Hey, there's a bunch of keys here, guys. You need to remember to start taking a couple of them with you.
I never
do.
remember. I never remember to.
Because there's a purple key in the... Whoops. Sorry. There's a
Well,
purple key in
I
there.
got copper and silver keys on
3
me.
of them. Yeah, I do as well, but there's 3 gold keys in here.
Really? I'll take one
Yeah.
of those.
Take one of them. Couple of them. It's just, yeah, I never remember. And that's the problem. I end up going somewhere and completely just forgetting about them.
Yeah. Well, that's why I figured I'd set
It's
up
like
a
I say,
reminder
it's
there.
it's
so
the
you guys
same
know.
with. Is it enshrouded? Do you have to have stuff like that on us enshrouded? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Right. This.
I mean, I was gonna say Willow really didn't miss much on Thursday, apart from us getting our asses handed to us.
I
Yeah.
heard.
That was just like, yeah. And I think that's going to be the slowdown now for us. But we have that. We have the Tim's idea in place. Well, not Tim's idea, but I'm
Yeah,
guessing
I mean,
that's the way forward.
I mean, I don't know if that's to be honest with you, I don't know if that's necessarily a viable option. I mean, mainly because it just relies so heavily on RNG, and we would need like all of it.
Yeah. It just depends how else we're going to do it, because every time we get in there, we can't even cheese it and range it, because it basically just, like you say, either doesn't do damage or just resets if we get too far away.
Yeah, I mean, I'll look up some strategies, see what I can find, because I mean, there's got to be something that we're missing there.
Yeah. Did I? Okay.
The metal chests are the ones that show everything in the inventory, yeah?
They all do.
They all do.
What do you mean?
Oh, even the wooden chest comes up when we're
Yeah, this is
looking at it?
this isn't enshrouded. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, in Palworld, any chest works that way.
Okay.
Anything in a chest anywhere within the base is available for crafting.
Okay.
So, which is why I don't understand why Enshrouded did it that way.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like, I don't see any advantage to, you know, having separate containers.
So
You
I
know,
think
like Palworld actually makes more sense to have two types of containers. Ones that pals interact with and ones that they don't.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that way you could have separate chests just for you that the pals don't interact with.
Yeah.
Which I think would be good. And that makes sense. Enshrouded having two different containers, one that can be accessed by NPCs and one that can't, doesn't make any sense. Because the
Right.
NPCs don't do anything by themselves without you explicitly telling them to do something.
Right.
Yeah.
So I pretty much would always want shit accessible via via that. Like, why? Like, when is there a scenario by which I would not want that?
Tim,
Yes.
power generator, does it matter where it is as long as it's just on the base?
Yeah, just in the base, and then you just got to make sure that you got a
Electric.
an electric pal.
Okay.
So basically, the drop roll that's a little lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Willow, your dire howl saddle is ready. Right, so I've done that. Just need to do the necklaces.
Okay, so there's more handgun ammo for anybody that wants. There's 197 ammo in the chest.
So I want to see what this
Nice.
does.
And I got more crafted up.
Dude. Get spinning. No? Really? So...
Yeah.
You're not really... Okay, that's weird. You're not spinning any faster than the other guys.
What do you mean?
Well, I made a Big Toys headband.
Yeah, that only works out in the wild. It doesn't have any effect at base.
That's annoying.
Okay.
What, even if I'm at base? That doesn't...
Yeah, because all it does is it just makes him... Yeah, it's just for collecting the nodes that are in the wild. It has no effect on the ore sites.
That's
Oh
annoying.
shoot! I meant to grab some ore. Oh well. Well, not ore, ingots. Collect all this stuff that they've left laying around. Done.
Yeah, that's why I didn't really care to have one, because it's only good for, like, mining out in the wild.
Hmm.
If anybody needs more arrows, I just did up a bunch of those too.
I think I'm kind of good on arrows at the minute.
Same.
Where the fuck is this?
So your egg has 21 minutes, Chris.
Okay.
And that should be your Anubis.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
Then get it leveled up and then go kick that other Anubis's ass.
That's what I could do to
Right.
get more.
Okay. Alright.
Oh,
Tim.
right.
Halfway through for your daydream necklace.
Oh,
did-
okay. Shit.
Daydream necklace is nearly done.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what I was doing.
Back off. I need to stop working on it a minute. Stop him working on it, because otherwise I don't want you picking up two. Willow, if you want to come back down to...
Shit.
Yep. I just had to unload a bunch of stuff out of my inventory.
Yeah, if you want to let her grab one. Well, not accidentally. I forgot we were still working on that stuff. I'm in a dungeon. Let me just
that's fine.
quickly.
Willow, if you want
just quickly run through this.
Yeah, if you want to...
I'll grab mine first, that's all.
Yeah, if you want to come down and grab this.
Yep.
And then
Got
I'll...
it, thank you.
I'll
Hey, buddy.
finish this off. And leave it on the bench for you, Tim.
Okay.
Okay, that's done. That's all
What
them...
did I just do?
I don't know. You crouched, apparently.
Yeah. It wasn't intentional.
See.
Yeah, well, I hit C to fast travel, but apparently I stopped looking at it when I hit the C.
Ah.
So it put me in a... Now I can't get out. There we go. I'm out. All right. And now I have to go back.
Okay, so that one's done. Got 19 minutes on that. Okay. What was I coming up here for? Might as well get some more of that being done. You're still doing that, which is fine. Right. Have I got a daydream I can actually test this with? I want to test it out. So,
I'm stealing half your ingots. Is that okay? Tim?
Sure.
That's 550.
Sure.
Just so you know. Okay.
Have fun bringing them back.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, I'm just taking it over to the other base.
have you not got a Kativa
God, those
on?
are heavy.
Have you not got a Kativa on your party? Well, that actually won't even make any shade difference.
I
will it?
have 2 of them. It's
No, with that.
3,000 weight.
Yeah,
It's
it's not gonna help
not
that.
gonna-
Okay, so Daydream. Right, so Daydream is in my party, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
As soon as I put Daydream in my party, Daydream appeared.
Yep.
And
Oh,
I can
nice.
basically have my Robin Quill and my Daydream out at the same time.
That's
Yep.
brilliant.
Or I can have
Yeah, that's what I was.
I can have a big Dire Howl out as well.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. So you can have multiple daydreams out at the same time. Like if you had like your entire party with just daydreams, they'd
Yeah.
all be out.
Alright, okay. But then I'd,
Going through a dungeon that way would be pretty cool.
lose my glidey friend. I don't really want to lose my gliders. Or my flying mount.
Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, Gale Claw is kind of a requirement at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell I would do without Gale Claw. Oh, I would just weep openly in a corner somewhere, I think.
Hmm.
'Cause
Like I say, just jump down from the base and can.
Whew.
Ooh, Gumos. Come here, you little shit.
Yay. I can move now.
That actually worries me though. Having Daydream in my party like this, I have the ring on. He could kill it.
Yes.
Yep.
Ah, shit.
That's what we need to consider when we're doing stuff.
Yeah, not a real good taming pal, but I mean, potentially if you level them up and have some cool skills on them, I mean, could make for a good boss fight.
Yeah, I only need.
If you're just grinding out.
Yeah.
Is there specific pals that drop the bones and horns and stuff? Or can we...
Is
Yes.
Okay, so the lower level stuff won't be dropping the bones. We have to go
Yeah.
to the higher
No,
level,
no.
is what you're saying.
No. If you look at your pal deck, if you look through the different critters, it'll tell you what the possible drops are.
Yeah.
So, because I think.
Well, I was hoping to be able to kill a bunch of low level stuff to get some more bones.
Yeah, the boars, I think. The boars give bones, I think. The rush ores.
rush ball.
The lift monks give us the low grade medical supplies.
Yep. Leather from fox sparks and flax. Yeah, you're looking
I
for
should
bones. You
probably
said?
go bones.
I got this marked.
Yeah, the
No.
rush ores give bones.
Rush or is it rush ball?
Rush
ore.
ore. Rush ore.
Rush ore, yeah.
There's no B in the
You're
word.
right. I forgot.
Why do they call it rush or? Shouldn't it be rush ball?
That's what I was thinking.
Because then it'd be just two words. It'd be rush and boar. So they need to combine them, so they got rush ore.
Okay.
I'm not saying it makes any sense.
It doesn't
but,
make any sense.
So horns you can get from Ecthir deers.
Here we go. Vixie is the perfect one for bones. They tend to be a lot easier to take down.
Oh, okay.
Didn't realize.
They're leather and bone too, so.
Didn't realize it would. Give bones. Vixie.
Huh. Who crates give the high grade technical manuals?
Yeah. Where's...
Oh yeah. Then we get the meat too with the rush orbo. Which we could use for making foods for ourselves. Although I don't agree that the food should dissipate the way it does. That annoys me.
What do you mean?
Well, because it times out even in your inventory, right?
Oh, you mean spoiling?
Yeah. I've never liked the whole spoiling thing.
Yeah,
I mean it makes sense, but I've never been a big fan of it.
Ding. Finally.
Rats.
And that's my 10.
What are you at now?
Okay.
32, 33?
32. And that's my 10.
Nice.
Okay, so I got the necklace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't know if it actually... That's the thing. I don't know if it managed to kill the pangolins or not. But I was just like literally capturing a bunch of pangolins because I had got all my pangolins.
Tim,
Yeah.
No.
do you still need gunpowder?
No.
Okay. I thought you needed it for ammo.
Well, I can craft it.
Okay. The reason I was asking is because Taco Tacos drop the gunpowder.
Oh yeah, like I want to fucking tango with those things.
Why? I've taken out.
You're a
I've,
pain in
I
the
think I-
ass.
No, I guess I only took 2.
They're an absolute pain. Right. So what the fuck can I get on this level? Anything good? Ooh, tomato plantation. Yes! Weapon assembly line. Storage container.
Is that really something necessary we need to know?
Witch cauldron for the medicine. What level are you, Tim?
33.
Oh, so you've got the polymer side of things, have you?
Mm-hmm. I do.
But it says from
Yeah.
refined oil. How the fuck do you get refined oil?
I would assume there's a machine for that.
Okay, no, it's
Oh, it's high quality power.
high quality palm oil. Okay.
So, which we got 400 high quality pal oil over here.
Yeah, because Mr. Dumud has been spitting out a
Yep.
lot of it.
Yep, he's been facing all over the
Yeah.
all over the ground here.
I've got all my pangolins, I've got all my chickens, I've got all of that. Got all my...
I'm starting to think we need more than one ranch
Nah. I mean, I
because
picked a bunch of shit up from Tim's ranch. It was ridiculous.
like we could put the dew mud if it's in the
Depends if we-
ranch. It's possible drops are the raw dew mud, which is I guess their meat,
Food.
but also high quality pal oil.
Yeah. Well,
So
Tim...
you can have multiples in one ranch. So you just need
Yeah.
one ranch and they'll use it.
Yeah. You just...
Lee's tunk is copper key and silver key.
Problem is, though, we need... It's space
Bones.
within... It's space within the base that's the
Yeah, that's
issue.
true. Because if we put another one, it doesn't really do us any good if we don't have the space to put them there anyway.
And it's just another thing that they're potentially wandering around to. Like it's just
Yeah.
you know, like the pathfinding and shit, it just leaves a lot to be desired.
Okay. Where am I? I just realized I'm not in the base. I'm in the middle of nowhere, just standing there.
Daydreams, come here. Oi,
Okay.
get caught.
Oh,
That is not the right place for that. But I just realized where that's supposed to go.
Okay, that's 7. That is 8.
So I can actually move those over to here so I know where everything is in one
You know
spot.
what?
Running around.
okay. I'm getting some crazy rubber banding. I don't know if it's
It's you.
me or what, but
I've been getting it and then it settled down and then it comes and goes.
Just as the happy note, I did get better internet. I'm well, not better internet, but I'm directly connected. I'm no longer on Wi-Fi.
oh, good.
That's good.
Hence why I'm not having as many issues.
Yeah, congratulations.
I will, like I say, I'm not getting mine till next year now, so.
Yeah, the brother-in-law ran a wire straight from the modem for me.
See, I actually use a Wi-Fi extender. Because my modem is, because my router is downstairs, I use a Wi-Fi
Right.
extender and then go from the extender straight into anything via a cable. So like my PS4 or my Xbox One or my Sky little box, I run through an extender
Right.
through a cable, and like now my PC is on Wi-Fi extender through its Ethernet port to that, but because of the extender's got a thing which does the speed, basically it's
Right.
set to allow basically me to get full speed.
Right.
So that's the way I do it at the moment, but then I don't know what the hell I'm going to do once I get my faster. But I know what I am going to do when I get my faster. I'll be very glad of the quick upload speeds.
Right. Makes such a difference.
Well, considering
Why
I set 23 videos off last night to upload,
Wow.
I am on. I've got 9 out of 15 on one, which is still going to take me about 2 hours and 8 minutes, and I have another 7 of 7, which the last one's about 75% uploaded, and it's still going to take another hour and 50 at the moment. That'll change once I
Right.
probably stop streaming, because right now I know the streaming side of things is actually taking
Oh, for sure.
up.
Yeah, that'll definitely affect it.
The part of the upload speed, but it'll take priority over it, but I'm not particularly bothered. As long as it's still uploading, that's all I care about. But if I'd have had my 500 megabits per second or whatever it is that I'm getting, yeah, it's 500. That probably would have been done in less than an hour last night. Then I would have
Right.
had to leave my computer on overnight and fucking cook myself, because we have a little bit of nicer, warmer weather at the minute.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
It wasn't fun. Even with a window open last night, it wasn't exactly fun. And I want them to kind of hurry up and get done tonight, because I don't fancy leaving my computer on all night tonight when it's going to be 22 degrees tomorrow. And that's
Right.
so that's going to be a little bit warm.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that finds that already warm. When I was down living in the States, I was down in Western Texas. And
Texas is a bit of a shit.
I'll tell you. Okay, so springtime was 28, 29 degrees.
See, that
And
does...
summertime went up to 40.
Yeah, the 40 degrees is a bit much. But the 28,
Yeah.
the 28 to 29, I could probably deal with because it'd be a different heat.
That's what they say, but what they don't tell you is the monsoons and the
Humidity.
no, the lack of humidity. So it's so dry that when there's windstorms, it's just dust blowing everywhere, and
Alright.
you have no control over it.
But it's a bit like, Tim, what are you currently set at, temperature-wise?
I don't know. Let me translate that for
Yeah.
Those that don't know.
for non-Americans. 31.
See, that wouldn't bother me. Some bizarre reason.
Yeah,
Oh,
31's not.
hot
Yeah,
for
it's not.
me.
It is hot. Like I don't prefer it. Well, actually, I say I'm not bothered by it. But that's because I'm in AC at the moment.
Exactly.
Yes.
Shit. Wasn't quick enough.
I have a theory that seems to have served me well over the years, is that you can always add clothes, but you can't remove your skin. So it's a lot easier to warm up from the cold than it is to cool off from the heat.
It's true.
Excuse my voice.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like, you know, that temperature wouldn't bother me because it'd be a different heat to what here is, what I'm used to here. If it was that temperature
It's
here,
humid there.
yeah, but if
It's humid there, isn't it?
not really.
Oh yeah,
No?
I mean, it is here.
No,
Yeah, it is where Tim is.
Yeah.
And the humidity makes a difference.
but if you know, if we got 29, 30 degrees, which we can get here, it's unbearable here. And I don't understand that because like I can go to
Here
the
too.
I can go to the Netherlands or you know, Italy or somewhere like that. If it's 30 degrees out there, you know, for example, I'm fine. It doesn't
Yeah.
bother me. But yeah, for some reason temperature here at
Do you
that
have a lot of pavement or cement near you?
Oh yeah.
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 Well, a lot of cement absorbs heat and makes it actually a lot hotter. That's the thing I was very confused by in El Paso, is how much cement there is everywhere, and it actually attracts heat. It absorbs it, and then maintains it all day long.
It's like amazes
So
me.
it's silly that
Yeah, but it amazes me when
Go
people,
ahead.
you know, you see all these people that drive black cars in hot countries, and it's like,
right?
how the fuck did you survive?
Air conditioning. The only way they can do that is air conditioning.
Because bloody hell, because black, that's why when it's hot, they say never wear black because it'll just come and hit you because black absorbs the heat.
It does.
They say, you know, they say white reflects the heat. And
Yeah.
to be honest, even you see white cars, you do see white cars, kind of becoming a little bit less common here.
I'd have to say the most common color here, even though we get extreme cold, we also get extreme heat. So the more common color
Gray.
here is the light gray.
But that light grey will still dissipate some of the heat.
Reflect a certain amount.
Yeah.
But it doesn't completely dissipate it. So in the
No.
winter time when it's minus 40, it's not so bad.
Yeah, it's a bit of a strange one because white cars aren't actually a colour. Or they are it is a colour, but they are quite expensive to make. where you don't see a lot of manufacturers now will not offer, some will offer white, but not as a standard colour. It'll come as you have to pay extra for, maybe sometimes you'll have to pay extra for a black car, a white car, maybe blue and red, because they are becoming more expensive for the car manufacturer to actually produce those colours.
I wonder why, considering paint starts as white and then you add tints to make the colors.
Yeah. You dye.
So it's weird that they would.
You
Yeah.
dye white paint, but even the white paint in itself is still expensive. Is quite expensive for manufacturers to make because of the process they have to go through to get it to become pure white.
Yeah, because
first.
car paint is different from other paints. Yeah.
Yeah, well, car paint you can get in a multiple. You can get gloss paint or metallic paints, and it's mainly either the metallics or the pearlescent paints are the expensive ones.
Oh, pearlescent.
Yeah.
Yes, I do like the pearls though.
I mean, I could have had a pearl colour on my car that I'm getting, but I wasn't paying £200 extra. And that sounds,
Right.
it sounds snobby, but for a person like myself who's on
Limited funds.
limited income, £200 could go elsewhere rather than sticking it on to get a paint colour of a car that, I'm only going to
Right.
have for 3 years. So, yeah. It's not, if I was buying the car, yes, I would put the £200. If I was actually buying the car, I would put the £200.
Yeah.
And say, right, yeah.
Make
but-
it worth the while.
Yeah. But because I know I've only got it for a limited time, then there is really no point. If the manufacturer then then changes its mind and then on certain colours that become standard and then some you have to pay extra for, if it's a nice colour that's on standard, then maybe I'd go for the other colour.
Right.
But no, I'm happy with the Celium grey colour that I'm going for, so. And it's grey, so if we get hot weather, it'll reflect some of the heat away.
Right.
Tim's gone very quiet, so I must be boring him.
No, I've just been listening. It's a nice little podcast you guys got going.
All about colors and heat.
Your input could come in as well.
I suppose so, but I don't really.
He lives.
I don't-
He lives in
I
an
don't have much to add.
extremely humid location. Like, when I was in Louisiana, it was almost as bad, maybe just as bad. It just different again because the heat differences between the two locations. But yeah, where
Well, it
Tim
doesn't
lived,
help that.
lots of humidity.
Well, it doesn't help that we, like, when you and I were living together, we were like, in the old place that I was living at, and that place was just horrible with heat.
Oh my
'cause
gosh.
it didn't have and it wasn't all too great with cold either. But at least I liked the cold.
Same.
And because it didn't have any bloody insulation.
Yeah.
See, in a lot of houses here are literally are insulated as well. So
Well, the houses here are too. It's just the old place that I was at. It's an old building, hasn't been properly kept up.
Yeah, there's no insulation.
There's just there's leaves a lot to be desired except for the price tag. It was super cheap, so you kind of get what you pay for to a degree there.
Well, I mean, it kind of. See, I wouldn't mind living in America in a way, but there are some places I wouldn't live. And that's anywhere that. I can't say this because even we get them, so that's anywhere that there isn't going to be a tornado, but technically a tornado can form anywhere. We've had them in the
Anywhere.
UK. We've had them in.
We've got them all over Canada too.
Oh yeah, I know.
I
But
mean,
there
they-
are, obviously there are certain places that are more likely to have tornadoes than others. Like where I live, a tornado around here is very rare.
Yeah.
Very rare. You know, and should we have one, like we actually had a tornado warning north of us just the other day. You know, but again, it's a rare phenomenon, and it didn't actually end up. I think it like touched ground barely.
Ow, buddy.
But yeah, it usually like I'm going to jinx myself now, but earthquakes and tornadoes are not things that generally happen around here, and both of those are now going to happen like tonight because I said that, like at the same time.
There was that one earthquake that shook Boston area.
Yes, but again, like I mean, debatably speaking, well, not debatably, but realistically, we have earthquakes all the time. A lot of places have earthquakes all the time, but they're generally so minor that you never even know about them.
Yeah.
And that's the case around here. It's like, yeah, we get, you know, several earthquakes a year, but they're super tiny little things. And anytime we get anything big around here, it's enough to like make some vibration, but not enough to actually do any damage.
It's not on. Yeah, it's not like the scale of like China or Japan or, you know.
No.
Where
No,
Right,
I mean, those people are just like, you know, they're truly fucked where they are. I mean, it is like no win scenario.
and it's just like
Eggs ready. Tim, you're up.
I'm up,
Didn't-
aren't I?
Wasn't Chris supposed to get his egg?
I'm-
Oh, is this Chris's?
Yeah, I haven't picked
Oh,
mine
okay.
up yet.
Well, okay, Chris, you're up.
Okay.
Been a while, apparently. Oh, I have nowhere to put this. Oh, wait, honey doesn't go bad. That's why I put it in here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
honey goes in the chest.
Okay.
Oh, honey, come here. I'll be back in a minute.
forgot.
I need a Gumos. Because technically that would be my last
Oh, nice.
Gumos. Don't you fucking dare kill it. Got it. Just before the...
So,
If you're quick, if you get them down to the lowest health where you can catch them, if you're very quick with your pile balls, you will catch them.
yeah.
Before your daydream has a chance to execute them.
Oh, I gotcha. As long as they don't pop out and
Yeah.
then your daydream takes it.
But, yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't like to live in Tornado Alley. I mean, okay, it always makes me wonder.
I don't think anybody wants to live
No,
in
but it-
Tornado
yeah,
Alley.
but it
I mean, except for storm chasers, I guess.
Well, yeah, but it makes...
And all the people that actually live there.
I know, but it makes...
Yeah, but they don't want to live there.
It makes me wonder, it's like, you know, yes, you live in Tornado Alley. You know, okay, why don't you move? But they actually struggle to, even if they wanted to move, they would struggle to sell the house. It's like anybody...
I mean, that's the thing. It's easy to argue the whole point of like, oh, if you don't like a move, it's like that's often more challenging than people give credit for.
Yes.
You know,
Yes,
because
agreed.
depending on like financial state and everything else, I mean, moving can very well be impossible.
Well, yeah.
You know, I mean, depending on the type of job you have, you know, like if you're, you know, it's hard to find a new job if you move somewhere else. You know, there's a lot of logistics that go into that, you know, make it more challenging than just like, well, move. It's like,
Yeah, but
Right.
not obviously not just that though. You know you've got the likes of, you know, they'd never be able to sell the house because of the insurance.
Right.
They would struggle. Anybody that lives like Tornado Alley or anything like that, I bet struggle to get insurance.
Oh, most likely.
Because-
Well, they get insurance. It's just really expensive. Don't forget your eggs.
Yeah, but I always thought the insurance companies wouldn't because it's technically classed as an act of God, as most insurance companies like to say.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, they'll
But
still take
because
your
you're
money
moving
though,
to
but then
an
they won't.
area-
But then they won't cover
Yeah.
it. So
Well,
they'll still
the reason,
happily take your money.
Yeah, but the reason they have issue, like you said, who's gonna buy it
Anubis.
knowing they're in Tornado Alley and knowing you're in Tornado Alley? Why would they sell it, or why would they give you insurance?
Well, I was always under the impression of the insurance that you wouldn't get insured if... Right, I need to put in for Tim, don't I, now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
What'd
always...
you get
I got...
from the really large egg?
The blue one, the rocky one is
Yes.
the Anubis, which is...
You did get an Anubis,
yeah,
okay.
I'm actually putting
So
one...
now it's Tim's turn.
Well, I'm putting one in for Tim, so... Spoilers, but... And then... What do I give him for the other egg?
So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with... Because I was thinking if I can build walls and put flooring halfway up the wall, but I don't think I can. I think these just lock to top and bottom, right? I'm pretty sure. Because I was
Yes.
thinking if we can, like, make a wall of
Chest.
chests, that would be cool, but it needs to sit on a floor, so...
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
And going up and down stairs to get to them is more of a pain than anything, so that's not going to happen. I do really wish there was just pillars. That's the only thing it seems to be missing.
Hmm.
Or at least like half blocks up and half width.
Yeah, some more
Ones-
building pieces would be nice.
Yeah. So that you can actually put a balcony that you can fight over. Like, put a second floor that you can fight from so that you can defend yourself a little better.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
fucking button,
Let's
dickhead.
see.
So I want...
What else have I got here?
I technically don't want to bring my Daydream
So we have
along.
improved beds.
I like the Daydream, but... Yeah, that... Him being tagging along with you all the time is... Yeah.
Okay, so...
I need to level this guy up.
I can swap out our regular beds for the fine bed, and the fine bed helps you recover when you're injured faster,
Wait.
No, don't disassemble the...
as well as
fucking...
allowing you to sleep at night.
Don't disassemble the PAL box, you dickhead.
See, it did the same thing to you. It made you go into a crouch.
Yeah, it did. Right.
Yeah, I've done that plenty of times where, yeah, I hit C and it doesn't accept the prompt and I end up just crouching instead.
Yeah.
Hi, Anubis.
I actually don't even know what the friggin' hell he can do because I didn't have a look. What can he do?
Yeah, he's a good base. He's a good base
Yeah,
pal, actually.
handiwork level 4, mining level 3,
Yeah.
and transport level 2. Well, yours is on.
Yeah,
Yours is on, anyways.
Dude, I can't see.
He's
yeah,
crazy
'cause I
because
feel
he
like we're
can
gonna want-
move really quick.
Yeah, that right, and that's why he's actually good at transport too. Because even though he's level 2, he can move really fast.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's just a good all-around like base pal.
Hmm.
Okay, there we go.
He does that Naruto run.
Yeah, I was kind of gonna say it was something like that, but I couldn't remember what sodding program it was from.
Yeah, which I love how that's just become from that very specific thing. Is
Shit, which base?
Great.
Oh,
Free Pal Alliance Extremists.
raid.
You or me?
I don't know. Are you seeing any?
Seen any
Not
icons
seeing
yet?
anything yet.
Yeah, we got
Let me
nothing
look
over here
up.
yet. Usually comes from over here.
Can't get upstairs.
Extremists.
Guardian of the
Go down
desert.
further so I can see. Here they come.
Oh, shit.
Base one.
Okay, coming.
Run! Have you done the bell?
Yep.
Why is it always
On
base
now.
1?
I don't know.
Because we've been sitting. I've been sitting here for a long time.
I've been sitting at base 2 a long time.
Yeah, fair enough.
Naruto!
I should have grabbed those bombs and just thrown it into them. Okay, I got one down. Oh, good.
Right, they're now in the circle, so shit's gonna get wild.
Yep.
If you
Yep.
did the bell. Yep.
I
Shit's
did.
getting wild. Oh my god.
Is there any still alive? Yep. Yeah, I don't think so, bud.
Oh.
Jeepers.
Nope.
Oh, Jesus.
There. I think we got him.
Oh, man, the humanity.
Hey, they're back to work.
Oh yeah, better go and collect the shit
Got
from
everything?
down here.
Okay. I'll see what I've got in my inventory. I do like that we get a lot of stuff off of them, though.
Medical supplies, gold coins, and more training manuals. Sick of the fucking training manuals.
Yeah. I got a medium pal soul, some training manuals, yeah.
Well, I mean, the training manuals can be used to level up your Anubis.
Yes.
I
Definitely.
bet you like them now.
Well, yeah,
Okay,
but it just...
so I also got some wool.
Right, so he was a level 1. Right, get this. He was a level 1 when he was born. He's now gone up 10 levels.
Wow. Great job.
That's without me doing anything at all. That was just by having him
Right.
out during that raid.
Right?
That's crazy. How quick. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to rename you. Because...
Here is our chest with the scrolls. Did you take it?
the best two.
Okay.
What can I call you?
I don't know, just don't call me late for dinner. That's an old joke.
Really, what are
Indeedly
you
do.
doing? Who the